Imagine the ground beneath the global tech industry suddenly shifting. That's what happened when China halted exports of a few obscure metals. And within hours, Wall Street was in a panic, wiping billions from the value of major American companies. Welcome back to The Deep Dive. I'm Rana Asif. Today, we're not just looking at a trade dispute. We're uncovering a silent, high-stakes war over the most critical resources of the 21st century. Stay with us to understand why this happened and what it means for the future of technology and global power. First, let's be clear. Rare earths aren't necessarily rare, but they are absolutely essential. These 17 elements are the secret sauce of modern technology. Neodymium is what makes the magnets in your smartphone vibrate and allows electric vehicle motors to be so powerful and efficient. Dysprosium helps these magnets withstand high temperatures, which is critical for military hardware like the F-35 jet. Simply put, no rare earths, no clean energy transition, no advanced consumer electronics, and a severely hampered defense industry. China's move isn't just about minerals. It's about pulling a strategic lever on the entire Western tech ecosystem. So, how does an export halt lead to billions in losses? It's a classic domino effect. The shock. China announces the halt. Immediately, executives from Tesla, Apple, and major defense contractors face a nightmare scenario. Their future production lines have just hit a brick wall. The fear. Investors realize that without these materials, company profits are at extreme risk. Growth projections for the entire tech sector suddenly look overly optimistic. The sell-off. This fear triggers a massive sell-off. It's not just mining stocks. It's semiconductor companies, electric vehicle makers, and renewable energy firms. The uncertainty creates a vortex that sucks in billions of dollars of market value almost instantly. This shows the immense vulnerability of a hyper-globalized supply chain. But to see this as just a short-term market story is to miss the bigger picture. We are in the early stages of a tech Cold War, and rare earths are the new ammunition. China has spent decades building a strategic dominance over this market, controlling a vast majority of the global processing capacity. This move is a powerful demonstration of that leverage. It's a wake-up call to the US and its allies. The question is no longer if we need alternative supplies, but how fast we can build them. This event will accelerate investments in mining projects in Australia and Africa, and fuel a desperate push for recycling technologies, and even mining innovation right here at home. The path forward is challenging but clear. The response will likely focus on 3 key areas. Diversification, by rushing to fund and develop rare earth mines and processing plants outside of China. Innovation, by investing heavily in research to find material substitutes or ways to use less of these critical elements in our products. And finally, recycling, building a circular economy where we mine our old smartphones and hard drives for these valuable materials, turning e-waste into a strategic resource. The goal is supply chain resilience, building a system that can withstand these kinds of geopolitical shocks. So, while the headlines scream about billions lost in the stock market, the real story is a fundamental shift in how nations secure their technological future. This is more than an economic event. It's a geopolitical earthquake. What country do you think is best positioned to benefit from this shakeup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that looks beyond the headlines. Thanks for watching. I'm Rana Asif, and I'll see you in the next video.